Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited to make this video because it's crazy. All right, this is what happened to me. So I started off with 22 TikTok followers, right? Went to bed, woke up the next morning and was surprised to find that I had over 14,000 followers. I thought it was a glitch. There's something wrong. So then I look at my account a little further. One of my videos went viral. Like, it blew up. And it's to the point now that literally a few days later, I'm monetized. I'm making money to literally put out videos, and TikTok pays me passive income to make videos for people. Today, I'm going to teach you all the tips and tricks that I use to help my account grow and to get my video to go viral. Oh, and stick around to the end because I have one final tip that is going to help you work that TikTok algorithm and make it all in your favor. Very first thing that I did to have success on TikTok, I studied other creators' pages. And so for me, I'm coming from YouTube. So I already have a niche. And so I knew kind of what I wanted to do going into it. And so I looked up other creators who were in the similar niche to me. And I thought to myself, what about their videos is so spectacular? Why did I want to click like on that? What was it about them that made me keep coming back for more videos? And so I figured out what that spark was, and I tried to recreate that in my videos as well. Another really big tip is to make sure that your videos, the opening line, it has to have some type of hook, something to get people interested. I know people use video effects, so that might be your thing. You could use video effects. Another thing too, which is really popular that I see a lot of people doing, they'll say something interesting to make you stop, and they'll literally tell you stop scrolling. So this video is for teachers, so if that's you, stop scrolling. I've got something to tell you that's going to change your world. Or another one that's interesting is stop scrolling if you want to learn how to make money from home. I don't know, something like that. Simple, right? You also want to make sure that you're using trending sounds, trending video effects, and also trending hashtags. And the good thing about TikTok is that they literally tell you what to use. There's an entire section on TikTok that says these are the trending sounds of the day, these are the trending hashtags, and these are the trending video effects. So you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't look at those and use those accordingly. All right? So one of the things that I recommend as far as hashtags go is to use at least like 5 different hashtags. So make 2 of those hashtags trending hashtags that are very popular, and then make the other 3 hashtags, really make those included in your niche. Okay, so if your video is a DIY about home improvement, you might make 2 trending hashtags, and then the other 3 need to be something related to home improvement, okay? And so on the topic of trending, there are a lot of music, or a lot of trending music tracks that are on TikTok. And so you want to use that to your advantage. So I always recommend to spend some time scrolling on your For You page just to see what are some things that are catching my attention, and really pay attention to see what songs, what sounds you hear over and over and over again, because that gives you another idea as to what is trending and what's going to be popular for you. Now, I'm not one for doing the little dances and stuff, and so I'm probably not going to use some of those songs that have dances with them. I'm not going to do the dance, all right? And so what I mean by that is there was a song that was trending, and of course it had a little TikTok dance to go with it. So what I did instead was I was creating a craft, and so what I did was put that track on, and then I created the craft to the soundtrack of that trending song. And that video got a lot of likes and comments because it had one of the trending songs. And so a lot of times whenever people are looking at a popular song, they can scroll through and watch all the videos that people have made with that specific song on it. And so, if I use that song, my video is going to show up. And that's a way to get traffic to my page, to my channel, so that I can get more likes, follows, shares, and more comments. Whenever you're first starting off, you're not going to have a lot of detailed analytics. But after you create maybe like your first 5 videos, 6, 7, 8 videos, then you'll start to see that you'll have an opportunity to look at your analytics. So what I suggest for you is that you analyze those and look to see when are the popular times that your audience is online, because you want to post not when you're free, because it's not about you. You're creating the content for your audience. So you need to see when is your audience most active, and those peak hours, that's the time that you are going to post. Me personally, my audience is most active from 7 to 11 p.m. And so sometimes I'll make a video in the daytime, but I'll sit on it. I'll save it to my drafts. I won't post it until it's between the hours of 7 and 11 p.m. because I know that is when my audience is most active, and that is when I'm guaranteed to get likes and comments right away. Whenever you are posting your videos, make sure that you leave on the option for other people to do duets and stitches with your video, because that's a way for your sound and your video to be used over and over again, increasing its popularity, which also increases the chances of you going viral. So allow people to duet your videos and to stitch them. You'll be surprised at how popular some of your own personal, individually created sounds can become. And on the same note of stitches and duets, you can stitch a duet with people too. Whenever I first started my account, I did that a lot. And so I would take a video that I genuinely had a good response to, and I would stitch it and put it out. All right? And another thing too about the duetting, don't feel like you have to duet like a dance or a song or something. I've seen so many duets where it's literally a hilarious viral video on one side, and then it's somebody just watching the video and reacting to it. But because it's a duet response to a hilarious viral video, that duet automatically gets a lot of play, and it automatically gets pushed out. And so it gets a lot of attention, a lot of traffic gets driven back to your page. So I do suggest that from time to time, do a duet with a popular video. Stitch a popular video. And you'd be surprised at how much attention it draws back to your page. With that TikTok algorithm, they're looking at how many likes your post gets, how many views does it get, how long are those people viewing your video. And they also want to know how many people are taking the time to leave a comment. And so you really want to encourage people to comment on your video. And so that way your video is going to get more attention, and TikTok's going to pick it up and push it out to more people, and it's going to end up on their For You page, which is going to help it to go viral. So in your video, you literally want to ask people to comment. Give them something interesting that they like, something to think about. So for example, a lot of people, the videos that I see, they say, well, what are your ideas? Comment below. Or comment below your favorite blank. If your video was about hair care, skin care, comment below, what products do you use? And then they just point below like this, and then people comment because you asked them to comment. And on the topic of comments, you need to respond to every single comment that comes through, because that is a way for you to guaranteed double the amount of comments that you receive on your TikTok video. Don't be afraid to experiment. When I first started off, I thought, I'm coming from YouTube. My YouTube channel is all about educational technology, so that'll transfer over to TikTok. So I posted a lot of educational technology videos. Then I thought, oh, well, I'm a mom, so let me post some mom hacks. So I did that, and then I also thought, oh, I speak Spanish. Let me post some Spanish tips. So I posted that as well. And then I also did some lip syncs as well, just to see out of all those things, like what stuck, what do people like? And then randomly, I was in the parking lot of Dunkin' Donuts and I posted a video, no makeup, hair was up in a bun, just got out of work, had my work clothes on, and I was in my car holding out my phone and I did like a selfie video, a quick TikTok, and it was literally like 30 seconds long. And that's the video, literally the video that I tried the least hard on. That's the one that blew up overnight and caused me to go viral and get over, right now I have 55,000 followers. And remember, I started with 22. So you literally do not know which video is going to be the one that blows up. And I do want to tell you that in that spirit of, because you never know which one it's going to be, you have to post to give yourself opportunities to help things blow up, okay? Because for me, I was posting 3 times, like 3 videos a night. Some people post 6 a day. But for me, you want to post things that are quality that people actually care about. So my niche is education. I'm all about teaching people stuff. So that's what I do. But find what works for you, okay? And then post multiple videos on that topic. Because again, you never know which one's gonna blow up. So just try everything, all right? And while I'm on the topic of allowing yourself more opportunities by posting more videos more frequently, the more that you post, the more you're going to learn what works. The more videos that you post, the better you get at editing and the quicker you become at it, all right? And so you can always tell who's new to TikTok, who's not very experienced, by one thing: the way they place their text. So new TikTokers typically put their text down too low, too close to the side, or too close to the top, or just over their face. Experienced TikTokers know that you put your text up and towards the middle, because at the bottom of your screen you will see that there's your name, any type of hashtag you used, your caption. It'll have playback. It'll also have, if you use like a face filter, it'll have that there, and it takes up a certain amount of space. But if you're a new TikToker and you don't put your text in an appropriate area, that text gets hidden and lost in all of the pre-written content that's from TikTok. And so nobody even reads it. So then your video flops because nobody could even read what it said, because I'm sure that what you wrote was appropriate to the video and super essential. But make sure your text is in the right spot. We have to be able to read it. Now, you made it to the end of the video, so I want to give you my biggest tip. You've got to work the algorithm, and one way that you can do that, up your rewatch value. And so that is one of those things that makes the TikTok algorithm push out your video even more, because you know they're tracking how many likes you get, how many comments, how many shares, how long people are watching your video, but also how many times people are rewatching that video. And the more they rewatch it, the higher your likelihood is of going viral. And so one of the ways that you can make people rewatch your video, or you can't make them, but encourage them to rewatch your video, is by putting the punchline, something that is the culmination of your video, some high value item that they need to know. Put that right at the end of your video. And then they're going to have to rewatch it to make sure they understood. For example, if you wanted to put top 5 ways to make money from home, and then you talk about the video, you get everybody really hyped up, then at the end of the video you flash up the top 5 ways. Nobody's going to read that in 1 second. So if they really want to know what that said, they're going to have to rewatch the whole video again in order to get those top 5 things. So if your content is compelling enough, they will rewatch it and rewatch it again. And some people even like to rewatch it so that they can try to screenshot that image so that they can go ahead and get those 5 things and write them down, okay? And another way that you can do things, like for me, my niche is education. And so you have to rewatch my stuff again and again because you have to learn it. And so I literally tell people, rewatch this video, take notes, and then comment below the sentences that you formed in Spanish. Okay. That's just that rewatch value. That's one of the reasons why dance videos, tutorials, how to, step by steps, those get a lot of play. They go viral pretty often because of that rewatch value. So, those are my biggest tips for you as a new TikToker, and I really hope that it brings you a lot of success. And so, it's not guaranteed, nothing really is, but that's what worked for me. Every single thing that I'm telling you right now, I did on my account. I don't know if you can see this, but like right now, I have 57,000 followers. Now, I know that's not the most followers ever. There are people with millions, but for me, I started off with 22 followers and now I have 57,000. Like, what? Is this real? And so, as I'm continuing to look at this, it's like that original video, that silly video of me literally in the parking lot at Dunkin'. It has 267,000 likes, over 1,700 comments, and it has 1.1 million views. Million. So, like I said, I don't know if this will work for you. I hope that it does, but wait. So, like I said, this is what worked for me. And I'm doing well. It's just I'm constantly on the up and up. Every time I pick up my phone, I have a notification that says 99 plus because I have over 100 different notifications at any given time. And that all started because of my one silly video that went viral. So I hope these tips helped you. And I really do wish you a lot of success as you try to grow on TikTok. And if this did help you, please share it with somebody else that you think will help. And then like it, and of course, subscribe. Subscribe so that you'll be in the loop because I am planning on posting another series of social media growth videos. So, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.